Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to our live. I'm Heather. I'm Director of Education here at Luminescent. Guys, we are here each and every day, Monday through Friday, for you. And so we are here at 11 Central and 3 Central. So we, I like to change this up, and we're probably going to change it up again to see what works best. Because I do want to answer those questions and be there for the people that are new to Luminous, who are just starting out to airbrush. But then I also want to be able to do an entire look from start to finish and not break it up as much. And so that way you get to see the complete look, see how quick it can be done, see how easy it is. I can talk, ask questions, or answer questions, and do it all and still airbrush and still put on some makeup. So who knows what we'll do, But if there is something that you guys want to see, please put that in the comments. Whatever you want to hear, whatever you have questions about, let me know, because we would love to do that for you. So, all right, I'm going to start. I do have my foundation on, and I do have my blush on, and we used the Bronze Shimmer Blush. I used that first with the peach color corrector, and then I airbrush my foundation on over that. And that helps blend, and that helps do all the stuff that we need it to do. And that is the great thing about Luminous, is the fact that you can put color on before foundation to help blend it, to help soften the look. And that's not something you could do with traditional makeup, because with traditional makeup, it's going to cover everything you just did prior to that, pretty much. So I am going to go in with our Lion King and do some sculpting. Even though I do have on my natural blush, and it gives me it almost contours a little bit for me, but it does have some shimmer in there. Hey, Candy. I'm going to give a little bit more and just going in right underneath that. And I am using an angled brush just to swipe it back and forth. And there we go. So I just wanted to add a little bit more contouring. I'm also going to go in with our lip jelly and I broke a fingernail, so I can use this. Hola, Stephanie! Come on. I went blank. Como se llama is your name, but how do you say, how are you? How come I'm going blank on that? I know the answer to it, but I don't know how to say it. It's going to come to me in just a minute, and I'll be able to say it. But how are you, Stephanie? All right, so I did put a little bit of the lip jelly on to help plump my lips and help get them ready for whatever lip I'm going to. ¿Cómo estás? I'm like, I don't know why I was going to ask you your name, but thank you, Stephanie. But I did use the lip jelly to plump it up. Now, know that this lip jelly it is going to nourish the lips, but it does have a little bit of plump in it, so it's going to feel like Red Hots on your lips. Have you ever eaten too many Red Hots and you're like, that's what it feels like? So it's not too bad, and actually after a couple of uses, you get used to it. I don't even realize it anymore. But I do like to put that on almost as a prep for my lips. So now I'm going in and I'm using our primer. So go right in there, and I'm just using my finger to blend that out. And I do it very light. Guys, when I'm doing this, I'm like tap, 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 very lightly, not too much, not where I'm rubbing, like your lids and underneath here, you want to be very gentle. You don't want to rub very hard. You don't want to, hey, Serena, how are you? You don't want to traumatize this area too much. And especially since we're not supposed to be touching our face anyway, let's back up and say, make sure you do wash your hands before getting started. Even if you're in the house by yourself, still wash your hands before getting started, because they do say with the virus and everything that's a lot how it spreads, is that it can be on your hands and then you touch your face. So let's wash our hands beforehand. But if you think about this, guys, if you do everything with Luminous as far as the airbrushing goes, you're not touching your face. So food for thought. I'm good, Serena. I'm good. What do I want to put on? You know, I'm digging this color. Ugh. Ooh, but I kind of like that color too. I don't even know what to put on. I love them all. We have some amazing colors with the Click and Play. And you honestly, man, you can do so much with them. Let's do something different. You have a lot of options. And I love the fact that they come like this, because you can kind of like stack them together and see what you like better, what you like, you know, what colors you like to get, whatever the case may be, and what colors go together. And then that way you'll know. You know, with something that comes in a palette, it's like, oh, maybe those two colors or this one. But this you can actually put next to each other and see that they do go together. So, all right, I am going in, and I'm going to go in with Coffee Bean, which is this one, Orachia. And with my blending brush, I'm just and I'm going to go in and lightly blend, just right in my crease. Okay. Now I am going to show you something real quick. I'm just putting the color in there. This makeup, guys, ooh, almost tripped on my background. This makeup is so high pigmented. A little dab, boop, is enough, like to get it where it needs to be. So you can go in like this. I just used to get it on there. Is that pretty? No. So I need to blend it. So I have my tissue right here, dust it off my brush, and now I'm going in here. Hey Marie, how are you? And now I'm blending. Now look how pretty that is. Versus with this being so high pigmented, get it on, dust off your brush, and then go in to blend. And you blend, hey Patricia. And you blend so you don't have those hard edges. Like that. Now, to be honest, I really like that. I'd be good to go. Hey, Isabella, how are you? So again, Coffee Bean. That's all I put on. And I would be happy with that. Throw mascara on or lashes on, Persuasion eyeliner, even to dress it up a little bit more. You're done. You're done. It does not have to take 5 hours and 2 days to get your eye makeup perfect or to look good or to look like you did something. Like, you do not have to do a lot, especially with Luminous, being that things are so high pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. You're using 10 times less makeup with the airbrush. So we're not piling it on. We want to look younger. Even if you like that makeup look, you're still using less makeup with Luminous and you're still looking younger. All right, so now I used, is it cardamom? Cardamom? This one, this green. I don't have my glasses on. And I'm going to put that, I'm doing a flat eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to do that on the inside. Now notice how I blended the brown here. So I don't necessarily want to cover that up. So I'm really going to stick to this green on the inside. Look how high pigmented that is. I'm barely touching my lid, barely. Okay. I mean, you don't even see my lid moving. That's how light. Right there. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Can you see that? And so I just placed the color there. Now I'm going back. And now I'm going in and I'm just going to blend this a little bit. Again, making sure no hard edges, blending that brown on top of the green. Just like that. Okay? And to change things up, you can line. You know how I always line with eyeshadow? You could line with the green if you wanted to be fun. Hey, Dodd. Or I'm taking coffee bean. And I'm lining right inside. Or right at the lash line. Right there. All right. So right there, I just added 2 colors. That's it. That's it. Now, if you wanted to take it a step further, you could. And I could go in with, let's see, with blackout, which is, of course, the black color. And with my same blending brush, and I'm just boop, boop, going in right there. And right here. I know, there's so many Dawns. I love it. Well, thank you, Dawn. And so this, I'm just kind of going, I'm blending super soft, but right underneath that brown. And then look how it just kind of steps it up a little bit more. It's just gonna, with the darker colors, it is going to be a little bit smokier, a little bit more dramatic. But again, you could have stopped at any time. I could have stopped with just coffee bean. But if I wanted to add some color, I added the green right here. And then to really jazz it up a little bit more, boop, right there. All right. Okay. So now what we can do is, let's go ahead and I'm going to just put on, I'm going to put lashes on tomorrow because I might do all in one type thing. But I'm going to go in and try to curl my lashes with no mirror. Right there. And then go in and add some mascara. Mascara, honestly, guys, it completes the look. And I do top and bottom. Some people just like to add mascara to the top. But I do like to add to the bottom lashes as well. And there we go. See what a difference it makes? It makes such a difference. All right, so now I'm going to blot this off because lips are plumped. They're feeling good as far as being conditioned and everything. And so now I'm going to go in with Sienna Jazz. And this is one of our the metallic lip stains. And I have to say, I've been really liking these just for the fact that they stay and they have that shimmer. And so when I go in to put them on, I go in, work with them quickly. And I'm going to make sure I have it all to the edge. And I do recommend doing a lip liner with the stains, with any of the stains, because it does help kind of keep it in place. It makes it a little bit easier to put on sometimes too. But I kind of like it because it just goes right to that edge. It keeps it in place as far as not bleeding over. Especially when I'm looking this way and I don't have my glasses on. And so I'm like, and able to, you know, get it to that edge, because I do like to go a little bit above. And so I like this color because it does have a shimmer to it, and then it's going to be a little bit lighter than that brown that I used, obviously, but then everything ties together. So that's what I like about it. Oh, Isabella's Velvet Veil comes tomorrow. I need to use that Velvet Veil. Where did mine go? It's right there. So, we're not, the one in the black tube, Tracy, it's now packaged in the black and in gold tube. Let's see, lashes on today. That's awesome. Yeah, guys, this is the time to practice. This is the time to have fun and practice new things and do new looks. We can't go anywhere, so you might as well have some fun, try new looks. You're going to take it off anyway. How many times have I told you, like, hey, before you take off your makeup, do something different. Do a smoky eye, do a red lip, something you're not used to. Well, guess what? We have a lot more time on our hands, so we can go and do that. It's kind of funny because, like, later I'll walk to the mail to get my mail, and I'll be in very casual clothes, but face is gone. So people are like, what's wrong with you? But that's what I mean. I feel better when I have my face on. And so it's a great time to be able to practice, to perfect the airbrushing, to try new things, try new looks, but come back and ask me questions. We're here at 11 and 3 Central Time. So please come back and try new things. Oh, no lash glue in the hair. Wait till it dries and then it'll just come right up. Don't worry about that. Best way to clean them, Mirna. You can use a makeup remover. Our wipes are really good, and just hold them and lightly do that to pull it, but very lightly. Diana, remember when airbrushing eyebrows? Where's my stencil? The big thing I would say is remember, like, you do not have to hold it straight on the eyebrow. It's very loosey-goosey. So you really can go, because I like mine a little bit thicker than the stencils that we have. And so I'll go in and do this, and then I'll raise it up a little bit more. Just hold it on one side. You can go in, or you can even do it this way so you can see, and then flip it over. I think that's how I usually do it, is hold it from the top. But remember, you don't have to hold it with 2 hands and slap it against your forehead. I mean, you can hold it loosey-goosey, okay? All right. Let's see what else. But I'm glad you're practicing. That's so awesome. All right, guys. Well, we'll be back tomorrow. And we'll do airbrush eyes, those things. Airbrush eyebrows tomorrow, so we can talk that through. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.